Hi everybody. In this video we'll be seeing what states are truly Republican and which states are truly Democrat. So some states that might be hard to characterize, like there's Ohio, Iowa, Florida, Maine 2nd District, Nebraska 2nd District, etc., etc. So first we're going to change this. We're going to change what color it all is. I'm at yamps.com. I believe it stands for Yet Another Political Simulator. So, the dark blue is 4 out of 4. The lightish blue, but not really that as light, is 3 out of 2, 3 out of 4. 2 out of 4 is that really, really light one, and white is 1 out of 4 because we don't characterize states that are 1 out of 4. Sort of. Anyway, let's do the same thing with the other column. Instead of going by coast to coast, which I always like to do, we'll be going states that make the most sense to states that make the least sense, as I have pretty much memorized every single state's voting history in the last 4 elections. Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada. I think Nevada. Yes, voted Obama twice, Hillary in 2016, Trump in 2020. Arizona voted Republican 3 times. So, Republicans 2008 and 2012, Democrats.
Is it already done? Huh? Last time again tomorrow, okay?
Hang on, my dad just called me for something. Anyway, again in 2016 and not 2020. By a very small amount. In fact, we can just look at it. And how Donald Trump isn't exactly being nice to Arizona's one of Arizona's great senators. And yet it was still decided for 43%. Then again, they have a lot of Republicans in the state. Same with Utah, except a little bit more. Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Alaska, Texas. If you don't believe me, check yourself. Sorry. Oklahoma, Kansas, North Dakota, South Dakota. No, Colorado, New Mexico. We can check yourself if you want to. Remember, the last time those voted for the Republican Party was in 2004. Colorado by 4.7, New Mexico by 0.8. In fact, I believe this was the first election in a long time where New Mexico has voted to the right of Colorado. It's pretty much always happened. You get the point. Anyway, the reason I'm stopping Nebraska is, remember, Nebraska's swing to congressional districts. Funny, both Nebraska and Maine have a split. Nebraska at large, Nebraska's 1st and 3rd district all voted Republican in the last 4 elections. Meanwhile, Nebraska's 2nd congressional district voted split, even times. 2008 for Obama, 2012 for Romney, 2016 for Trump, 2020 for Biden. If you don't believe me, you can check. I'll keep this open. And no, this is not just for me. So, basically, if that happens, we take the election before, the two elections before. If it's still tied. And just keep on going if it's still tied. I highly doubt it will be tied after this. 2008 was the first time Nebraska split its electoral votes officially. 2004, by a safe margin of 50 points and above. So we're putting Nebraska second district right there. You know, I feel like they're labeling districts on the most populous to the least populated density. It's like we can probably go map.net. United States, congressional districts. If we can, let's take an example in the state of Arizona. Look at all the big numbers right here. Arizona's one of Arizona's smaller districts. Look at Arizona's biggest district. I believe it's the same thing in Nevada or Nebraska. Nebraska. I mean, it also is the same thing in Nevada. Except for some reason, the biggest congressional district is this middle one. You know, this just is confusing. Check again in Illinois. All these big numbers. Actually, all these smaller numbers. You go to the big number right here. Oh, that's not the biggest one. You know what? We're gonna go back to the map. Anyway, Minnesota, which has the longest Democratic history, due to pretty much. But oh, I feel like it does. Maybe DC has a bit longer. Meanwhile, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. It was a bit confusing. We'll come back after that. Missouri barely makes that column. Remember, they can only won it by 1.1%. McCain, not Bush. Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. We'll come back to the tricky states later. I believe wrong map. If you don't remember, by around 0.3%, I believe. Yes, by 0.3%. We stated that 3 out of 4 times. South Carolina, West Virginia, Indiana, remember, voted for Obama by around 2 points in 2008. Those was better years. Anyway, let's go to the East Coast, Nevada. Actually, we have to go coast to coast. Why do I keep forgetting Hawaii and all of this? New Hampshire, Vermont. Oh, New Hampshire barely makes it. Remember, I believe it only won a 0.4 for Hillary. 2016. I can check. I believe it's 0.4. Yes. Massachusetts, Rhode Island. That's Connecticut. This is Rhode Island. New Jersey, New York, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia. 2008 was its first time voting for the Democrats. DC, Illinois, and then up in Maine. So Maine, like Nebraska, Maine has split into its congressional districts. Maine at large and Maine's first district. Meanwhile, Maine's second congressional district voted twice, 2016 and 2020 Republican. No surprise, Donald Trump, and 2008 and 2012 for Obama. So I believe Maine's first district, second congressional district, voted for Kerry. I believe that's who was running. Yes. Oh yeah, John Kerry. This was a very narrow election. Then again, the election before that was 271 to 266 because an absent elector from DC couldn't make it. But in reality, it was 266 267 to 271. Like we can take, if Florida just won a home state of Tennessee, or even like New Hampshire. Almost. Kentucky and Tennessee. Now we have another state, the state of Florida. Anyway, so since Florida voted evenly in 2004, 2008, 12 voted for Obama, 2016, 20 voted for Trump. So we're going to look at 2004, which I believe voted for Republicans, but we're going to double check. Even in 2000, by 5 points. Voted for Clinton, but then also again voted for Bush again. So we're characterizing Florida in this column. 24 electoral votes still undecided. State of Iowa evenly split again. You get the point. Obama 2008, 2012, Trump 2016, 20. Which fun fact, if you look at the polling data in Iowa, okay, wrong time period. End of polling, he was only ahead by 1.5. 1.5 in Texas. 0.6 in Ohio. Negative 2.5 points in Florida. Negative 1.8 in North Carolina. Negative 1.6 in Maine 2nd Congressional District. Just to show you how weird polls are. But all the three news projections projected the election to go the same way. Polling averages and even JHK, which I have no idea what it stands for. Cook Political decided it just wanted to, have every single state like under a percentage point to be, well, a toss-up. I have no idea why. Look, this is in 2018. I understand. Stores in Michigan, Pennsylvania barely decided. Florida was also barely decided, and Arizona was decided by 3.5. In fact, the beginning of polls, the beginning of the season always had the Republicans at a head-ish. Look at all these big county numbers. Congressional district numbers. Anyway, Ohio with 18. We're gonna go back to Ohio. I believe split, you get the point, bellwether. In fact, if Ohio just continues its bellwether streak, it would have voted twice. I've actually had to consider it as the Democratic state. In 2008, you get the split. It actually dropped 2 electoral votes in the census. But in 2004, it voted for Bush again. Either way, we're going to utilize Ohio for the Republicans. And now we can characterize the state. And now Iowa. Remember, Iowa has voted for Republicans in 2020, 2016, but didn't in 2012, 2008, I believe in 2004, I voted for Republicans. Yes, barely, 0.7. Didn't vote for the Democrats by barely. Either way, we're characterizing Iowa. So now we can see what the real swing states are. These are the real swing states. Well, in these 3 elections. Maine 2nd Congressional District. I'm going to put a by T. That stands for by Trump. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye. Shreya, can you please stop? No, seriously, please stop. Oh wait, I'm still recording. Oops, bye.